Let's take a look at how the Dutch dealt with the defeated Japanese. In 1946, on a street in Indonesia, a Japanese soldier was beating a local civilian. Dutch recruit John spotted what was happening and immediately rushed over to intervene, but the Japanese soldier refused to listen. Just then, a green-capped officer stepped out of a car. Without a word, he pointed his gun straight at the head of the Japanese officer. The Japanese officer was clearly defiant, but fear got the better of him in the end. He quickly ordered his men to lay down their arms and return the stolen goods to the Indonesian civilians. The next day, Dutch soldiers were out on patrol. As they crossed a small river, the soldier at the front was suddenly shot. The troops were stunned. They opened fire in all directions, but the Indonesian guerrillas had already vanished. The Dutch could only fire blindly while dragging their wounded comrade to the riverbank, but the soldier eventually died from blood loss. It was the first time in their 5 months in Indonesia that they had encountered a real enemy in combat. And yet they didn't even catch a glimpse of them. Soon the chance for revenge came. The Indonesian who fired the shot was captured, but he held his head high the entire time and never said a single word. Just then, the Netherlands' most feared officer, Raymond, wanted to see him for himself. Raymond threw him into a dark cell and tried to force him to reveal the location of his unit. Only in the end did they realize the man was mute. This meant one thing: he was useless as a source of information. So Raymond handed him over to John. John took the man out into the wilderness and executed him with a single shot. John's ruthless efficiency earned Raymond's admiration. Soon, John became Raymond's most trusted soldier.